Now the setting is back to Indraprastha. In Indraprastha, as per the plan, Dhritarashtra calls upon Vidura and tells him what the plan is. And then Vidura says only one thing. Vidura says, Dhritarashtra, you have 100 sons. Let your one son go. Let him die. Let him go out. Throw him out of the country. Throw him out of the kingdom. All your 99 sons will be safe. But if you go with these ideas, it might look like you are winning at this moment. You might feel that your sons are having an upper hand, but eventually your entire clan is going to be reduced to ashes. Mark my words. I'm warning you. Never ever go with your son's advisors or son's plans. You are the king. Take the discretion into your hand. Do what is right. You know what is right. If you do not know, I am here to help you. Bhishma is here to guide you. We have all learned people. We have our gurus like Dronacharya, Kripacharya to assist you. You have to do the right thing. This is and he goes on to lecture Dhritarashtra in multiple different ways in order for him to protect the entire Pandavas and Kauravas. He doesn't. After all, he is uncle to both the sides, right? Kauravas as well as Pandavas. He is also concerned about, nobody wants, even though a family member is bad and they have bad thoughts and bad evil mindset, nobody will wish a family member to face the consequences of his negative things. Rather, they want that family member to come back into the path of dharma, right? So that is exactly what Vidura is trying to counsel Dhritarashtra. Either have your son correct his ways, or if you think that he won't listen to you, just let him go. Just throw him out of the country. So this kind of a thing had happened in Ramayana also. One of the kings of Ikshvaku dynasty sends the firstborn child away. Like that is where they go to Dandakaranya and they start building an empire in the down south. So this is not something that is not done in those days. So if there is a particular person in the family who's a crooked person and not in alignment with dharma, the kings used to send them away, like, because they are dangerous to the entire society. They always placed dharma above their own emotions and their own family members. That is the exact counsel Vidura gives. But Dhritarashtra is head over heels in love with his son, right? Dhritarashtra always wants to appease his son. His love, it's not even love, it is overwhelming emotion towards Dhritarashtra. His ultimate goal in life is to make sure that his son is happy. That is the only goal of Dhritarashtra. And Dhritarashtra himself is a kind of wicked person. He is also jealous of Pandavas being so prosperous and so successful. So then Vidura says, no, the decision has already been made, and since you are the minister, I want you to go to Indraprastha and convey this message and send the invitation on my behalf. But what invitation will Vidura take? Nobody can come out clean and say that we are inviting them for game of dice. Game of dice in Telugu, or in, I don't know in Sanskritam, but definitely in Telugu is called Dyuta Krida. Dyuta means Judam. Judam means gambling. So nobody can invite a king, come and gamble with me. That is considered very cheap. So they need to have another cover up for that. They need to send an invitation for something else. And once they are here, you need to pull them into the game of dice. That is the idea. That's a very crooked way of doing things, right? So what Dhritarashtra does is, it's a very elaborate plan. Dhritarashtra calls upon about 1,000 engineers and sculptors, and he builds a sabha, and they call it Mani Sabha. That is Maya Sabha, and they call it Mani Sabha. And they build this, and now they, upon the pretext of opening ceremony of this particular Mani Sabha, they invite Pandavas. So for months they hatch this plan. For months it takes time for people to construct that kind of sabha, right? They do it, and then they send the invitation via Vidura to Indraprastha.